There was an upset last night in Division One men's basketball that occurred in the SEC. I apologize for looking at it because I cannot memorize all this stuff. Number 22 Tennessee lost to Missouri, 73-69. This obviously impacts the NCAA tournament seeding for Tennessee down the line, and it improves Missouri's chances of making the NCAAs potentially. And this also impacts SEC standings. I mean, Missouri's now 19-9 overall, 9-6 in the SEC, while Tennessee's 20-8 overall, 10-5 in the SEC. Tennessee was up in the first half, 29-26. Second half, both these teams scored more. Tennessee scored 40, but Missouri scored 47. Yeah, near 50 burger in the second half. That's not good defense. Not really good defense. But there's more to the game than that. That's why I'm going to go over the last minute of the game. This is besides the stats, of course. Okay, around 57 seconds left. T.O. Barrett from Missouri made a layup to make it 69-65. Missouri was up. Tennessee did call timeout around 37 seconds left. Jacoby Gillespie missed a three. Then, Tennessee must have got the offensive rebound because around 25 seconds left, Nate Ament from Tennessee made an 8-foot jump shot to make it 69-67. Missouri was up. Tennessee didn't call. Has to call timeout or something. I don't know. And around 18 seconds left, Tennessee had to foul. I mean, they had to do a foul game at this point, and it was by Nate Alma, and Jacob Cruz went to the line, made both free throws to make it 71-67. Jacoby Gillespie turned the ball over around 10 seconds left, which was stolen by Anthony Robertson II, and Jacoby Gillespie fouled right away. And then Anthony Robertson II missed a one-on-one. And Jalen Carey got the defensive board for Tennessee around 8 seconds left, and Bishop Boswell made a layup around 3 seconds left to make it 71-69. Obviously, Tennessee had to foul again to even get some hope of a chance to maybe tie the game up or flat out win it, depending if what happens on free throws, of course. And Felix Apara fouled for Tennessee around 2 seconds left. Jacob Cruz went to the line, made both free throws. As long as Missouri didn't foul on a three-point shot and they made it, this game was going to be over. And obviously Tennessee did not get the shot up in time, apparently, because it was not even listed. Now, Tennessee shot 43% from the field on 63 attempts, 29% on 29% on threes, though, on 24 attempts, 57% on free throws on 14 attempts. I'm not saying go perfect at the line, but make more threes, make more free throws, you would have won this game. Just based on offense alone. 42 rebounds, 18 offensive, 13 assists, now 15 turnovers, 7 steals, 4 blocks, 14 fouls, only 5 points off the bench, which was by Dwayne Brown II. And 4 double-digit scores, so they combined for 64 points, because after all, the non-double-digit scores only had 5. Yeah. And Bishop Oswald did have 13 points. Jacoby Gillespie did have 19 points, but it was 8 for 21 shooting, 3 for 12 on threes. Felix Apara had 15 points and made all 7 shots, and 1 free throw as well, and 8 rebounds. And Nate Almont had 17 points, but it was very inefficient. I mean, 5 for 14 from the field. And he did have 7 rebounds, by the way. And Jalen Carey, yeah, he had 10 rebounds, but he had no points. And he only took 3 shots in the game. That's it. I mean, from the field, and 2 missed free throws. Now, Missouri had how many bench points? Trent Burns with 4, Anthony Robertson II with 8. That's 12 plus 4. That's 16. But 4 points by Jacob Cruz right there to make it 16. Now, they only had 2 double-digit scores that combined for 51 points. I mean, T.O. Barrett had 28 points and it was very efficient. 12 for 17 from the field. Now, 4 for 6 on free throws. And there's Mark Mitchell, who had 23 points and he was efficient as well. 8 for 13 from the field. 7 for 0 for 1 on threes, but 7 for 9 on free throws. and 2 players scored 6 and 1 points this game. I mean, Trent Pierce with 6, and I already kind of mentioned Anthony Robertson II with 8, so 14 points right there. And you know what's crazy is Jaden Stone did not even score a single point in this game. He's usually a double-digit scorer, and still somehow won the game. And Sean Phillips Jr. was closer to between 7 to 8 points per game. He didn't have anything in the game in terms of points. Now, Missouri shot the ball better from the field. 47% on 55 attempts. Now, 24% on threes, though, and 17 attempts. Most times they won't cut it, but they did make up for it in free throws, obviously. 77% on 22 attempts. 30 rebounds. 9 of those offensive. 9 assists. 8 turnovers. 9 steals. 3 blocks. And 13 fouls. Now we're going to go to the points on turnovers, points in the paint, and fast break points as well. Now, points on turnovers did favor Missouri in this game, 23-7. Same thing goes for fast break points, 15-4. And points in the paint favored Missouri as well. 40-32. And Tennessee was even up as many as 10 points in this game. What's the remaining of the schedule here? This is besides the SEC tournament, which we have to wait and see what the bracket looks like. Well, Tennessee, your next game won't be easy. It's against Alabama. And luckily that game is at home for you instead of going down the road to Tuscaloosa on February 28th. March 3rd, you got to go on the road to South Carolina. That would be a bad loss when I see one. And then March 7th, you got Vanderbilt. And you get them at home, actually, not on the road. So that's kind of beneficial. And you already beat Vanderbilt already, and it was even on the road. Now, Missouri, I'm going to just say this. You better not have a letdown game after upsetting a top 25 squad. Because no, your next game is against Mississippi State on February 28th. That would be an epitome of brutality and would hurt your NCAA tournament chances if you were to lose that game. Same thing goes for the Oklahoma game, the following one. On March 3rd. I'm just telling the truth. And then you get to host Arkansas at home March 7th. And I did say in the bracketology, Missouri needed to at least split with Tennessee and Arkansas, as well as win the other 2 games in the middle. This is besides getting some SEC tournament wins, a win or 2, and avoid bad losses there. Then maybe your NCAA tournament chances would help, and you did at least that. You just got to take care of the next 2 games. And I think maybe you have a chance to make NCAAs, but we'll have to wait and see. It depends depends on what happens around the country from here. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later. On the road to 800 subscribers, of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So remember, this course like video content really helps YouTube out around. Some more people see it. So the video does help as well. So more people can watch, and if you're watching and not subscribe, hit subscribe button for the notification bell as well.